Personal life journey, Seattle, Washington. It would be mistake colossal to not quote the wise. Keep a journal. Capture the moment. When Mo and I, first of all, Seattle, Washington, we lived out there for 16 years. Personal life journey. I wish I would have captured more. I had a journal for 2 years out there. It was such a journey as we lived out there, the different areas in Seattle, Tacoma, and Linwood. But anyhow, personal life journey. When Mo and I first were married and our son was born, we had close friends that were our babysitters, and they were older than us, and they were wiser. And Lonnie, the man, would counsel me quite often. And he would say, "Cary, how's your journal coming?" And I didn't have a journal. And I said, "Lonnie, you really believe in this journal?" Now, he was a Mormon, a Latter-day Saint. That's a large religious group. And he says, "Cary, we believe in it so much. In the entire church, the elders or the wise people have said, keep a journal." He says, "There's so much merit to it." He could go on and on. I said, okay. So I kept a journal for 2 years. So 2 of my years living in the Seattle area, I tell you what, are captured on a journal. Fantastic. Anyhow, now as I go through life, I'm 50 years old and I've got grandkids and that. I am back into personal development. I should have never got out. I've lost so many years. And I'm back into keeping a journal. Jim Rohn, who's been a personal success philosopher, I first seen in Seattle, Washington, 1983. I'm listening to him again. He talks about a journal, about taking pictures. He reminds us that as we recall back in history, in our genealogy, seldom do we see anything in writing, and seldom anything in picture. If we do, we just cherish it. Recall your magic moments. Anyhow, I got a little quote. If you want some of these success philosophers, I've got the best of the best. When I found this website, my son was telling me about it. He's a chiropractor, and he's really into personal development. And anyhow, when I found this website, it was like heaven. It's like every one of the success philosophers are the people with the greatest wisdom that have packed the greatest crowds. Jim Rohn over 40 years. Anyhow, there's a little book when you order for the daily mindset. Everything you order on this, incredible pearls of wisdom. But there's a little book you get, it's a little freebie. One of the freebies is called Success. It has quotes in it. This is by Denis. The confidence you need is belief in your potential. If you see world-class potential in yourself, you put in the effort. If you don't see the potential, you won't put in the effort, and you'll wait for the performance, and the performance always follows the belief in self. You've got to put the good stuff in. Capture it. You in Seattle, you've got a lot to capture. Thanks.